Hello, hi everyone. Welcome back to this channel. In the previous session, we were discussed about the group 15 elements under the P block topic. The P block elements has 15, 16, 17, 18 group. Under the 15 group elements, we had discussion over what are the elements present under 15th group and what are the properties and all that. In the last part, we stopped compounds of group 15th element. Under the group 15th element, one compound we already studied, complete study of ammonia, correct? NH3, ammonia. What is the preparation method? What is the what is the properties of ammonia and all that. And the first compound is dinitrogen, that part also covered, dinitrogen, ammonia, okay. In the ammonia, we had a discussion over properties of ammonia, physical properties, structure and the chemical property. Next, what are the uses of this ammonia? Under the preparation method of ammonia, the very important thing is preparation or manufacture of ammonia by Haber's process. That part is very important. That includes what are the important conditions required to prepare ammonia. Better to call it as large quantity of ammonia. How to get large quantity of ammonia? That is the application part of Bleach-Clear principle. Next is flow chart. Flow chart is also important. Reaction, automatically reaction is also important. Okay. Now the next is uses of ammonia. Ammonia, it is used to manufacture of different fertilizers. Ammonium sulfate, like that. And ammonia is good solvent. That part we already discussed. Under the chemical properties of ammonia, correct? So ammonia is good solvent. Under the physical part also, because of the liquid range of ammonia. And the next is it's good solvent means it has a laboratory use. Okay, and there are different uses in liquid state and gaseous state of ammonia. Laboratory reagent, solvent, and in the manufacture of fertilizers, in the manufacture of nitric acid. Okay, during the manufacture of nitric acid or the industrial scale of manufacture of nitric acid is done by using the ammonia. Okay, the catalytic activity takes place, catalytic oxidation of ammonia that produce nitric acid. That is a very important use of ammonia. Next part is the oxides of nitrogen. Oxides of nitrogen. Dear students, as per the new syllabus of 2021, the oxides of nitrogen, structure of oxides of nitrogen was deducted from your syllabus. Okay, only for your 2021 syllabus. Okay, that means present year students, there is no requirement of there is no need of study of structure of oxides of nitrogen. Okay, so that part is deducted from your syllabus. Next is, then what are the important things under oxides of nitrogen? There are several oxides of nitrogen. The reason of several oxides of nitrogen is multiple oxidation of nitrogen. Nitrogen shows +1, +2, +3, +4, +5 oxidation state. Correct? It shows +5 oxidation state, but the covalence is only 4, maximum 4, maximum up to 4. So the oxides of nitrogen, The first oxides of nitrogen is N2O. It is called dinitrogen oxide. Dinitrogen oxide. Okay. Better to put it here. Oxides of nitrogen. First one is N2O. The name is dinitrogen oxide. Okay. Next is NO, nitrogen monoxide. Next, NO2, nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide. Next is N2O3, nitrogen dinitrogen dioxide. Next is N2O4, dinitrogen tetroxide or nitrogen tetroxide, commonly called it as nitrogen tetroxide. Dinitrogen tetroxide. The reason of using this tetra is because of the prefix so of this oxygen, correct? Okay, the next last one is the sixth one is dinitrogen pentoxide. Dinitrogen pentoxide. Okay, so these are the different oxides of nitrogen. Here these three are very important. Okay, there is a conversion is also there between these two. Okay, that part will be discussed in this topic. The nitrogen dioxide, dinitrogen oxide. What is the oxidation state of nitrogen here? Oxidation state of nitrogen. Okay, how to calculate the oxidation state? So that part we have already discussed in the first year topic under the redox reaction. We know the oxidation state of oxygen, common oxidation state of oxygen in their oxides. In their oxides it is -2. Here it is -2. Then 2x plus -2 is equal to 0. What it indicates? Okay, so the value of x become how much? Plus 1, correct? So it become plus 1. Oxidation state of nitrogen in dinitrogen oxide is plus 1. Next, nitrogen monoxide. What is the oxidation state of nitrogen monoxide? Nitrogen in nitrogen monoxide. It is -2. Because of that, it is plus 2. Very easy, correct? Next, here the nitrogen dioxide -2 into -2. Then -2 into 2 -4, it is plus 4. Next, in case of dinitrogen trioxide, what is the oxidation state? -2 into 3, -6 divided by 2. -6 divided by 2 is -3. Goes to left side, it become or right side, and it become plus 3. Here -2 into 4 is 8 divided by 2, again it is plus 4. Next, 2 -2 into 5, 10 divided by 2 plus 5. Oxidation state of nitrogen pentoxide, nitrogen in nitrogen pentoxide is plus 5. Very easy, correct? So we are well known about the determination of oxidation state of all. In the similar way, I am calculating the oxidation state of nitrogen in different oxides of nitrogen. Okay, then what are the different things we observed here? The variable oxidation state of nitrogen in different oxide. The different oxides we observe under nitrogen, it is because of the stability of oxidation state of nitrogen in all these cases. But one important thing is here nitrogen dioxide and nitrogen tetroxide. When we study the structure of these two compounds, the nitrogen monoxide, in the nitrogen monoxide, it contains odd number of electrons. There are 5 electrons and there is 1 electron remains excess as per the octet rule. Or when you observe the Lewis dot structure of nitrogen monoxide, please try to write the Lewis dot structure of nitrogen monoxide. Okay. Then you get the complete knowledge about the structure. Okay. So in the Lewis dot structure of nitrogen monoxide, nitrogen contains odd number of electrons. Because of this, nitrogen in case of nitrogen monoxide as well as in case of nitrogen dioxide. Okay, in case of nitrogen dioxide also it contains odd number of electrons. Because of these type of things in the oxides of nitrogen, these two compounds are unstable. Better to call less stable. To getting the stability, or because of the stability factor, the nitrogen dioxide, there is a possibility in the nitrogen dioxide to undergo conversion. What type of conversion you observe? In the presence of excess quantity of nitrogen dioxide, one molecule of nitrogen dioxide combined with another nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide, they are into a combination and getting the stability, and it becomes converted into nitrogen dioxide is converted into nitrogen dinitrogen tetroxide. N2, NO2 or 2 molecule of NO2 get converted into N2O4. It is a reversible reaction, but more stability observed in case of dinitrogen tetroxide. This type of conversion is called, or the process is called dimerization. Okay. What happened in this case? Dimerization is observed. The same word or the same thing you have studied in the first year, or you know that this factor dimerization in case of a borane. Borane undergo dimerization to give diborane. Diborane is more stable. So, in the similar process we observe in case of a nitrogen dioxide case also, nitrogen dioxide undergo dimerization gives dinitrogen tetroxide. Okay, so this is the very important thing under oxides of nitrogen, dimerization of nitrogen dioxide. But nitrogen monoxide does not show any dimerization because there is no possibility of dimerization. Here there is no change in the oxidation state. Oxidation state remains same. The oxidation state of central atom is remains same. Hence, there is no effect of the compound, but only dimerization. Okay, observed. That is the dimerization. Without changing the oxidation state, it gets stability by combining the same another molecule and form a stable compound. Okay, that is the dimerization. And another important thing for your competitive exam purpose is observing the acidity based on the oxidation state. The oxidation state plays important role to determining the acidity of the compounds. In the oxides of the nitrogen, we observe the increase in the oxidation state. how oxidation state is related to acidity. There is a trick to direct identification of the acidity of the compounds if the compound shows multiple oxidation state. Here it is possible. Okay, the compound shows lower oxidation state is less acidic, and the compound shows higher oxidation state is more acidic. As per that, accordance with that statement, when we move down the oxides, oxidation state of nitrogen increases, hence acidity increases. Okay, acidity increases. The nitrogen dioxide or the nitrogen monoxides shows very lower oxidation state. Therefore, the acidity of this compound is very poor or negligible, that is nearly equal to neutrality. Therefore, these are the neutral compounds. Mainly dinitrogen oxide is neutral compound. Okay, as similar that of the carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is also neutral compounds. Carbon dioxide is acidic. Nitrogen dioxide is acidic. Then which one is more acidic in the oxides of nitrogen? In the oxides of the nitrogen, nitrogen pentoxide, dinitrogen pentoxide is more acidic. Okay, if in your exam or in your competitive exam there is a possibility of asking the questions on acidic order, acidity. Okay, give the correct order of acidity of the following oxides. It's a possibility. Then you go through the oxidation stage. Okay, next, the last compound of the nitrogen. Okay, last compound of nitrogen. First one is dinitrogen. Second one is ammonia. Next is the last one is nitric acid. Or better to call this, it has oxo acids. Oxo acids. Okay, then what is the meaning of oxo acids? These are acids contains the oxygen. Okay, NH, it is acid and contains oxygen. Oxo acids. The acidic compound contains the oxygen, and there are different oxo acids of nitrogen. Okay, oxo acids of nitrogen. Not only HNO3, HNO3 is the important oxo acids of nitrogen. Then what are the other oxo acids? HNO2, nitrous acid is the name. Nitrous acid. What is the name? Nitric acid. Okay, what is the what is the reason of difference in the name or the suffixes? It is because of the oxidation state again. Oxidation state of nitrogen in this case is less than in this case. Because of that, we use us. Correct. Another one is hypo acids. Hyponitrous acid. Okay. Hyponitrous acid. Again, its oxidation state is less. Just calculate the oxidation state of nitrogen in both the case. Minus 2 into 2 minus 4 plus 1 3. It is a plus 3. 3 into 2 6 plus 1 that is plus 5 plus 3 plus 5. Which one is lower oxidation state? In this case, oxidation state is lower. Lower oxidation state in the case of the compound, the lower oxidation state compound is prefixed suffixed as us. Therefore, it is nitrous. It is nitric. Higher oxidation state IC. We use the suffix IC. Nitric acid. Okay. Nitric acid is important. Okay. For the study of nitric acid is important. It is one type of oxo acids of nitrogen. Then what is the preparation method of nitric acid? Okay, very important study is preparation of nitric acid. Preparation of nitric acid, HNO3. In the the laboratory case or laboratory preparation, we use mainly KNO3 or NaNO3 for the preparation of nitric acid. When NaNO3 or KNO3 sodium nitrate and potassium nitric acids nitrates is used to preparation of nitric acid. When sodium nitrate or the potassium nitrate is made to react with sulfuric acid, when sulfuric acid is treated to this nitric acids or salts of nitrate, sorry, it is not nitric acid, it is nitrate, salts of nitrate, then it gives nitric acid HNO3 and hydrogen, sodium hydrogen sulfate, sodium bisulfate is formed, nitric acid is produced. So this is the laboratory preparation. Laboratory preparation is not much important. Okay. Once again I recall, when the salt of nitrates are treated with sulfuric acid, it produces nitric acid, and the byproduct is sodium bisulfate. Or if we use potassium nitrate and potassium bisulfate is formed. Okay, so this is the very easiest thing I think. The next is very important part is industrial scale preparation of nitric acid. Industrial scale of preparation means the excess quantity or large quantity of nitric acid is prepared from ammonia. Okay, nitric acid is prepared from ammonia. Then what is the method of preparation of nitric acid from ammonia? It is called as the second method is catalytic oxidation. Very important. Okay, catalytic oxidation of ammonia. Preparation or manufacture is called catalytic oxidation of ammonia. This is the way of manufacturing of nitric acid. Okay, manufacturing of nitric acid. What happened in this case? It involves three steps. Flowchart is not needed for this case. First step is, the name itself says, catalytic oxidation. Step 1. Name is catalytic oxidation of ammonia. Which catalyst is used for this case? When ammonia is oxidation with the help of air. Okay, air. It is subjected to catalytic oxidation with the help of platinum or rhodium gas. Okay, platinum or rhodium gas is used around 500 Kelvin temperature and 6 bar pressure. So this much of condition is required for this case, oxidation. Direct oxidation is not observed in this case. When ammonia is oxidized with the help of platinum or rhodium gas around 500 Kelvin and 6 bar pressure, it initially produce nitrogen monoxide and water. And how to balance this one? One nitrogen, two oxygen. What is the different things observed? Hydrogen, 3 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, and make it into same. Okay, by multiplying 2 and 3 here, that number of nitrogen differ. Then again I multiply by 2. Just trial and error method. Okay, 2 nitrogen, 2 nitrogen. 3 into 2, 6 hydrogen, 3 into 2, 6 hydrogen, 2 oxygen, 1, 3 oxygen, here, sorry, 3 oxygen, 2 oxygen, total 5, here only 2, okay, 5 oxygen here, 2 oxygen here, then I make it double by multiplying 5, when I multiply 5, in this case, it becomes 10, 10 oxygen, okay, multiply by 2 for all the cases. Now 4 ammonia, 4 nitrogen monoxide become 6. Okay, now it balanced. Okay, 4 ammonia, 4 nitrogen, 4 nitrogen, 4 into 3, how much? 12. 4 plus 6, 10 oxygen, 5 into 10 oxygen, 10 oxygen, 6 into 2, 12 hydrogen, 12 hydrogen. All the atoms are balanced. Okay, this process is called catalytic oxidation of ammonia. In the first step, nitrogen monoxide is produced. In the second step, again, oxidation of, this step is very important. There is a possibility of asking the 1 mass question also in this case. Okay, on first step of this reaction. Step 2, oxidation of nitrogen monoxide. Okay, oxidation of nitrogen monoxide. The produced nitrogen monoxide in the first step is utilized to oxidation. When nitrogen monoxide is oxidized, it gives nitrogen dioxide. Okay, this is the reversible. How to oxidize this one? By treating the oxygen again. Okay, NO plus O2. Next 2, 4 oxygen, 4 oxygen. Okay, this is a reversible reaction, very important. You should show the double-headed arrow on step 3. Okay, the last step of the reaction is hydrolysis of produced nitrogen dioxide. Hydrolysis. What's the meaning of hydrolysis? Hydrolysis of NO2. Hydrolysis of NO2. Hydrolysis means addition of water. NO2 plus H2O, which gives HNO3, nitric acid. Then balance the reaction. Okay, how to balance the reaction? First observe the nitrogen. Nitrogen is clear. Oxygen, 2 plus P, 3. Oxygen is clear. Hydrogen is 2. Here only 1. Therefore I multiply 2. Then all things differ. 2 hydrogen, 3 into 2. How much? 6. Here only 3. Then you show another oxygen. Nitrogen. Here only 1 nitrogen, 2 nitrogen. Here how much? Yes, 1 nitrogen. Here 2. Therefore I am multiplying 2. But when I multiply 2, oxygen number differ. But 3 into 2, 6. Here 5. Okay, therefore I multiply 3. 3 nitrogen, 2 nitrogen, 1 nitrogen become excess. 3 nitrogen, 2 plus 1, 3. 3 into 2, 6 plus 1, 7. 3 into 2 plus 1, 7. 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen. Okay, this reaction is balanced. Just trial and error method. You try more and more times and you become a perfect in this reaction. Next, nitrogen dioxide is subjected to hydrolysis, produce nitric acid. So this is the preparation method of nitric acid from catalytic oxidation of ammonia. Each step contains 1 mark for your exam. Again, it is very important for your exam. Maybe asked for 3 marks in your exam. Okay, more possibility of asking the question based on this reaction. Okay, there are 90% guaranteed question. The manufacture of ammonia and this one. Here one additional thing is there. The produced nitrogen monoxide is toxic. In industrial level, suppose we produce a toxic gas, what happens? It's dangerous to environment. Therefore, there is a one supplement is used, or there is a one process, extraction of nitrogen monoxide that produced during the reaction, and that one is utilized again for the second step. Okay, so it is used to again to the second step. Then it becomes commercial reaction. So there is no loss of any other raw material or any other different gases. It become environmental friendly as well as it become commercial one. So therefore this process is the efficient process for the industrial level manufacture of nitric acid. Okay, commercial as well as environmental friendly. There are several methods, but that method has different drawbacks. But this method is very useful. Okay. So in the next video, we will discuss about the last part of the 15th group elements. Okay. That one is phosphorus. Under phosphorus, oxoacids, only oxoacids of phosphorus are retained and other parts were deducted. Okay, the allotropies of phosphorus and the manufacture of phosphine process, all these processes are deducted. So therefore, if you need it or if you are interested, then only you study that part. Okay, thank you for watching this video.